guys, this is Drew, 303 Paranormal TV here at Chalmette Battlefield. It's the Battle of New Orleans, 1812 happened here. Many lives were lost. I don't really know too much about it. My first time here, this is very last minute, but we always keep a little something on us to do when we're driving around, because you never know. Like now, we just decided to stop here, and Leslie is the man in the camera from All Things Paranormal. Leslie, my better half.
Hello, and this was the spot where the Battle of New Orleans took. That was the Battle of 1812.
Yep, so you know what? It's an unexpected investigation, but we always carry some kind of equipment with us. So with that being said, don't hate, investigate.
So here's the sign right here, because Drew doesn't know too much of it, and he's a little confused about the wars. 4 men, all Americans, who fought in the War of 1812 are buried here. One of them took part in the Battle of New Orleans. They are New Orleans, but this is the War of 1812.
This is a very beautiful place. Awesome. Really beautiful.
Don't you just love the entrance right there with the oak trees?
And there is a plantation here as well. I don't know if I'm gonna have time to show you that today. But
oh, we will definitely have time. However, you cannot go inside. The videos that I have previously recorded that made me want to bring Drew here, you can locate them on my channel. Drew does have my channel link in the description of this video.
Yeah, please subscribe to her channel, please.
You're gonna see the very first video and the second video.
She's got a lot of cool videos from New Orleans. She's been filming here for a while, so.
See the cemetery? What you can barely see right here on film. I'm trying to show it to you. Cemeteries are both left and right side, and it goes all the way down. But you can see the archway that is made with the oak trees. You can drive here with your vehicle, but they do shut it down after a certain time, but it is 24 hours, so you're more than welcome to come here at night.
You can come film here at night?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
However, they do have a groundskeeper to make sure there's no one committing crime or vandalizing, because people like to do that. But yeah, here we are. Once we get to a secluded area, I'm sure Drew's gonna pull out his spirit box.
Yeah, we'll wait till we get away from some of these passerbyers. How's it going? Now, there's many graves here.
Look how beautiful.
Yeah, you can feel the energy in here, though. I'll tell you that much.
Hundreds of graves, and they have grave markers. See, this is 176. Hundreds, probably thousands of graves, because this goes all the way down. This is where Rhonda and I thought we saw a 7-8 foot man at the end of here, on the other side of the levee, walking, and where I had turned off my light because we were scared to death. See the wall over there? There was also something lurking us, but a big orb just came out of nowhere. These trees, you see how still they are? It felt like rocks or something were being thrown out the trees. I'm sure it wasn't a rock, but it was something definitely heavy.
I don't know, but I'm hearing things.
Insects?
No. Any spirits out here that wish to communicate? Because I know I can hear you. Speaking to the camera, we're not here to harm you. Really appreciate it. I'm Drew, this is Leslie.
Do you remember me? I tell you what, since this is your first time being here, why don't I just tour you a little bit? And that way, after we leave the plantation spot, all these people should be gone, and then you can do the actual investigation. See how far back this goes? This is just the cemetery side. So we're gonna pause this and get back to you guys as soon as we are out of this area.
Kind of creeped out. Alright guys, we're here at the actual battlefield where the battle took place. Sun's very bright right now. I apologize for that. But yeah, this is where the actual battle happened. So there's the plantation house right over there. There's a monument to the war down over there. The sun again is very, very bright, so I apologize. Again, didn't plan on filming today, but looks like we found some cool stuff.
It was one of those spare of the moments. Hey Drew, you want to go to the battlefield?
Yeah. This just tells about a little bit of the British. It says British had their batteries.
American line, American headquarters. So the American headquarters, that's right there in that plantation. The levee, see where it says the Mississippi River? This is what we pass every time we're on the plane.
Mm-hmm.
It's also by our house, but the levee is beyond this, and we will show you guys the levee. That's going to be on camera. All of that's in this area.
This says the battle was with the British.
Battle of 1812.
British.
See, that's where they got the bombs bursting in air. Send a shower. I can't pronounce
Shrapnel.
nothing. When troops blew, as shown in the woodcut from the 1800s.
Crazy, huh? Let's see if we get any disembodied voices or anything. We're going to take you by the plantation house next, so stay tuned and join us, baby. Alright, and walking by these trees, these really old oak trees that have signs not to be played on. I don't know, some of you have been watching this channel for a while now, you know, we can feel stuff sometimes, but I feel like there was people hung from some of these trees on this plantation, which you can see the plantation house is just right here. You all know how they used to punish people back in the day. They'd hang them from trees, you know, so there was slavery going on and all kinds of other stuff during the time when this was operational and the battle was going on. So we're gonna turn the spirit box on once we get to the plantation house. We cannot go inside, but we will show you the outside. And yeah, so we'll get back to you as soon as we get up there.
Alright, now we're going to film a little bit before we get to the plantation. A little bit about...
Whoa, did you hear that?
Yeah, I told you they throw stuff.
That was crazy.
Didn't I tell you?
So many soldiers died out there on that battlefield. That's the battlefield all out there. There's actual cannons and stuff on the other side. We'll take you to see them if it's not too muddy, but I don't think so. And look at this mural. This is the Rodriguez Plantation and McCarthy House. It's the actual one from the paintings, so that's pretty cool, huh?
Yep.
We will show you in a little bit. General Andrew Jackson. You hear that? General Andrew Jackson used the upper floors of the McCarthy House as headquarters and observation posts.
And we'll freeze frame it so they can read this.
There's a bunch of plaques all the way down here. I'm not sure what they say. This is my first time here again, so my love brought me down here to check it out, and it's pretty amazing as a matter of fact. Chalmette Plantation shows a little battle how the troops were set up.
Even though it's mispronounced, I mean it's misspelled.
The sign?
It's probably how they spelled it back in the day, but it's actually E-T-T-E because it's French. Everything became French owned. Oh, you know why the Rodriguez? Remember, New Orleans was invaded by Spain.
Spanish.
And then the French came over and took it, or the French, not the French. The French came
people coming in and mess up my video. Yes, you're right. You can imagine all the horrible things that happen over here. I don't know, for me, I just feel like a lot of bad stuff happened here. That was very good.
Alright. Drew was pointing out there's a group of people behind us, so that's why he hurried up and cut me off.
Yeah, sorry about that, guys.
That's okay. However, New Orleans was Spanish base first. The Spaniards had took over before the French came in and invaded. They won that battle. What is going on?
I don't know.
So everything became French. Now it makes complete and total sense why it would be named the Rodriguez.
Look at this guy following us.
He's a fan of the show.
What's up, Birdie?
You gotta like, share, and subscribe to 303 Paranormal TV.
Hit that subscribe button, homie.
You're gonna be famous, little bird. You're gonna be famous. Come back here.
He really was following us.
We're having fun before the investigation. Alright, this is the levee that we were talking about. Right over this levee is the Mississippi River. So we're trying to give out a little bit of backstory of this place before we actually start doing investigation. And we will be back to film at nighttime. There's so much to film here. And Drew's reading another plaque. See the Mississippi.
West Bank assault happened on Christmas Day, 1814. That's pretty gangster. I don't really care.
The Mississippi River separating the West Bank from the East Bank.
There was 1,000 Kentucky and Louisiana militiamen and several artillery batteries, some armed with cannons from the American fleet. British commander Sir Everett. Wow, they had like 1,000 dudes right here set up protecting this area.
You know what's crazy? Andrew Jackson.
Yes.
It's an inside joke. Drew says that's who he was named after. And I'm trying to get him to take my last name. So he will become Andrew Jackson. Look at this. The U.S. Navy. U.S. Marine.
Crazy. Attack along the river.
All right. We are closer to this plantation than ever. So stay tuned, guys, because we are almost there.
All right, guys, we've made it over here to the plantation house. This is the house that's on the Chalmette battlefield. Sure, this was here before the battle was decided on being here. Look at this. It looks as though it may have got blown up.
At a point, they rebuilt it.
Or that was during, yeah, it had to be, or they rebuilt it.
Yeah, there's no way that thing could have stood here. If that was a battle, I'm sure that it had a few cannonballs.
It was
go
a
through
brick
it.
addition that they added on.
Alright. Baby daddy's so hot over there. It said something.
Alright, guys.
It said, Drew, this is for the life of Drew Sleep, by the way. So beautiful.
My name is Drew. This is 303 Paranormal TV.
Hold on.
Alright, guys, now we're going to pull the spirit box out. My name is Drew from 303 Paranormal TV. That lovely lady over there on the bench recording me is Leslie from All Things Paranormal.
Hello.
Is there any spirits here that wish to come communicate with us? Can you tell me what happened on that field over there? Is there any spirits remaining in this plantation home right now?
Ask about the battlefield.
What happened on the field out there? Who was fighting in the war here? Battle. Yes, what battle? Come communicate with me. This won't hurt you, I promise. It's like a radio. Oh, sorry, my cameraman's messing around. Any spirits here, wish to communicate. Tell me what happened here. Leslie?
Yes, I'm Leslie. Do you remember me?
Can you tell me how many people died in the battlefield here?
Hundreds.
Give me a number. How many spirits are here? Did you hear that? Like, woo.
Yeah, like some kind of alien thing. We were talking about that on the way here.
Come on, tell me the name of the battle that happened here.
They're responding, we just can't make it out.
What started it? I don't know. You tell me. What's the name of this plantation?
I thought it said it.
Me too, but I don't know. What's the name of this plantation house? Can you tell me? I don't know, maybe we should walk around it a little bit. Here's that. Alright guys, we're going to walk around the house a little bit and start venturing off towards the graveyards. We're just making a quick one here tonight. Wasn't planned, we're driving and had the day off together today, so what do? We go film? Alright.
And
we also had lunch.
We always say we're doing a quick video.
We also had ribeye steaks for lunch, so we had a good day today. End it with the ghost hunt, right? Back to work tomorrow. Alright. What? I was gonna say, this is not even break, it's fake. What color was this house originally?
Orange.
Can you tell me how many people died on the battlefield? There was something there, I don't know what. Can you tell me the name of the battle? Afraid to touch anything. Plantation. Yes, the plantation. What's the name of it?
Drew, because of all of the boats going on, walk backwards so it catches all of your sound.
What's the name of the plantation? No electricity going to it, so see that's cut. Alright guys.
I would go sit on them stairs.
Let's go this way. See if we can capture anything on this side.
There's something about those Spanish moss trees over there when I was here. I thought I felt like a man standing around them.
You like me being on the staircase? Is it okay that I'm sitting here? Can anyone tell me their names?
Said, pardon me.
Are you trying to get by? Am I in your way? Excuse me. That was pretty cool.
Yeah. You definitely get responses here.
Who just walked by me?
She answered.
What's your name? That's pretty cool. You used your manners to speak to me. Is there anything you'd like to tell us? Anything we can do to help you? Yeah. That sounded like a country old yeah. I hear you, sir. What can we do for you? Someone's coming. Yeah, we see him. Can you tell me how many people died on the battlefield here?
Brown.
And I heard thousands before that. Who won the war here?
Said battle.
Who won the battle here?
We did.
We won the battle, he said.
But they never specify.
Who's we? Tell me. Come on, what regiment? Who won this war? Are you afraid of me? Because the way I look, you don't want to come talk to me. I won't harm you. I'm very nice. I have goosebumps right now. Alright. But you keep walking by me because the residual path they would take. That's why. Yes, I feel you. Come on, tell me your names. Alright guys, we're probably going to get close to wrap this up. It's getting late. We're going to go stop by the cemetery on our way out. We've got about another 15-minute walk back to the cemetery, another 10 minutes out. So that being said, thank you for watching. Please don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below to both channels. Thank you very much. I'll be back. Alright guys, this is Drew, 303 Paranormal TV, here with All Things Paranormal with your host Leslie. Y'all know my fiance. So we have made it over here to the graves. We're just going to do a quick little spirit box session before we get up on out of here. So with that being said, is there any spirits here that wish to communicate? We're not here to harm you. Alright guys, we're just going to ask the spirit box a few questions, see what we can pick up. My first time being here, maybe Leslie might know a little more what to ask since she's been here before and knows a little more of the history. Let's turn this on and see what we get. Can you tell me who won the battle here? Which side won? Come on, can you tell me which side won the battle? How many people died on the battlefield out there? Don't be afraid to come speak with us. It's not going to harm you. It's just like a two-way radio. Come on.
It said 1 second. It said 1 second. Said Drew.
Who won the war? Tell me, please.
Truthfully.
Truthfully. Hello, hello. Is there any spirits awake here that wish to communicate with us right now?
Said run.
Why do I gotta run? Do you like all the visitors? Excuse me, visitors that come here? That beautiful sunset, huh?
It is. It's gorgeous.
All right, guys, it is getting late, so I think I am going to wrap this up. I want to thank Leslie from All Things Paranormal, Leslie, for bringing me here. Also, thank you guys for watching. Again, we're going to come back here and make several videos. It's just, she wanted to bring me here to show me this place, and it's pretty incredible. Very beautiful, full of a lot of history. So, with that being said, thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. Turn on that notification bell so you know every time we drop something.